Hi, I'm Eric D'Amato.
And I will make the puppets dance! Dance, my puppets!
I want to watch the puppet dance.
I like to see the girl dancing with the puppets. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Broken Minds. The fuck is wrong with us?
This is Mindbreakers.
Yep. What are we watching today, Merrick?
Well, you see, on a past episode, a long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, episode 77, we watched a movie. A movie called The Adventures of Pinocchio from 1996.
It was just called The Adventures?
Yep.
Okay. And now we have... What kind of adventures are these, Merrick? Are these still Pinocchio adventures?
It's in 1996. It got a 5.3. It starred Martin Landau as Geppetto, Jonathan Taylor Thomas as Pinocchio, Udo Kier as Lorenzini, and Rob Schneider was in it.
In a derp role.
Well, that's all he can play because he's not an actor. Somehow, New Adventures of Pinocchio got the same rating, 5.3. But yeah, wow. These are Pinocchio's new adventures.
Why are you making me watch movies from my childhood?
Martin Landau is back. Udo Kier is back, which is cool. I like Udo Kier.
No, he was good.
Rob Schneider's not back, thank God.
Fucking this.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas isn't back. We got Gabriel Thompson as Pinocchio. And Warwick Davis is in this movie. A slumming at Warwick Davis.
I knew I saw that name, the name Warwick Davis, but I couldn't place it at the time. And now you mention it again, and it's like, yeah, he's been in better things.
Willow, Star Wars.
Yeah. No, but mostly Willow.
Yeah, Willow's good.
Yeah, it's like, holy fuck. He was in so much better shit than this, dude.
But The New Adventures of Pinocchio from 1999, because people were clamoring for a sequel to the live-action Pinocchio nobody liked.
I wasn't looking forward to watching a sequel to the fucking original because, my god, that movie was, ingrained into my childhood.
Puppeteer Geppetto becomes a puppet himself after drinking an elixir that Pinocchio bought from a traveling carnival.
Yeah.
Was Pirelli's miracle elixir? That's what did the trick, sir. True, sir, true. Was it quick, sir? Did it in a tick, sir. Just like an elixir ought to do. Oh, let's watch this.
Are we standing near an open trench, Merrick?
Pardon me, ma'am, what's that awful stench?
Are we standing near an open trench? Yes, we are. This is an open trench.
This
entire show is an open trench of fucking shitty movies.
This is piss. Piss with ink.
Yes.
Keep it off your boots, sir. Eats right through.
Christ. Is this entire review gonna be just us singing that one song from Sweeney Todd?
Probably, hopefully not.
Oh man, it works really well. I'm not gonna argue that one.
Let's watch it.
Yep.
In a distant land, in an age of wonder, a man with a gift found a tree filled with magic and brought a puppet to life. Now,
The world is waiting for you, Pinocchio.
Oh, you better get ready for school. Go, go, go.
the magic continues.
Anything is possible with Madame Flambeau's Fountain of Youth!
Only this time,
Geppetto's not going anywhere, Pinocchio. Unless, of course, he happens upon a fountain of youth.
everybody's getting into the act.
You don't look so good.
How are you feeling?
Ever better. Why, I slept like a log.
I'll say. Change my papa back! I'll do anything!
Would you become a puppet for them?
Join Pinocchio as he goes back to the family tree.
Pinocchio.
I'm here, Papa.
And get ready
You won't believe your eyes.
to live the action. Share the magic.
Sushi. How exquisite.
Believe the impossible.
Go to the beginning to get to the end. To learn what is real and not pretend.
Yikes.
And take the plunge.
When is that boy going to start settling down?
Breeze Film Group presents
Created show business now.
Academy Award winner Martin Landau and Martin Landau.
How could I have lost sight of what's important? You're the only thing that matters to me.
The New Adventures of Pinocchio. Honest. Oops.
And I, this is Michael Anderson, I wish you to know who has the nerve to say my movie is piss.
Who says this?
This movie was awful.
The fucking worst. Oh my god. This was like, okay, the first movie, okay, I watched it like a bunch of times when I was younger, okay? I actually did kind of like it. As freaking weird as it was, and as much as it like kind of creeped me out as a child, like it was kind of supposed to do, I liked it. It was a pretty decent film. But now you show me this, and it like pollutes so many of the memories from back in the day, because it has like kind of the other movie that we reviewed, it has the worst parts of that movie still in it.
If I can watch your movie and wish that Rob Schneider was in it, you screwed something up.
Hey, it
Like,
still has Warwick in it, and Warwick is kind of like the
Warwick
best character in the movie.
He was way too good for this.
Yeah, he's the best fucking character in this entire film.
I don't know why I thought Udo Kier wasn't in the first one. I kind of remembered it being Max von Sydow.
Was
But
it?
no, Udo.
No.
Yeah, it was Udo Kier in the first movie
Yeah.
too. But I don't know why I remembered Max von Sydow being in Pinocchio. That would be weird. Max von Sydow.
Yeah, that's like
Pinocchio.
a completely different caliber of actor. Like, yeah, sure, Warwick is kind of out of place, but like, fuck.
At least he's
Max
used
von
to
Trier?
fantasy films.
Yeah,
Not Max von Sydow, different actor.
Max von Sydow. Okay, yeah.
Or Werner Herzog would be a weird choice for that.
Yeah, it would have been fucking out of place entirely, dude. This movie kind of like, when did you say this was made?
99.
99. Wow, okay. This has like a lot of fucking special effects for 99.
I almost noped out at the sea donkey. I
Really
did
now?
not like the sea donkey. It freaked me out.
No, I just think it was like, I just thought it was like weirdly placed. It's like, okay, yeah, this is just fucking, it's just jarring to me. Like, it was just like, why is he a fucking sea donkey now? It's like, sure, he was a jackass in the last movie because all of the kids got turned into fucking donkeys. They all got turned into jackasses back in the other movie. It's like, so, yeah, okay, it makes sense that he would turn back into a donkey. But why is he a donkey that can survive in the water now?
Because I think Madame Flambeau did something else to him.
Yeah, I mean, like, she modified the genetics with, like, the elixir thing, but it's like, why would that be a manifestation of, like, anything? How does that make sense?
It's because he likes to eat fish.
No, but it's like, why... Okay, like, why would he be like a donkey that lives in the water when literally all the other people that she transformed were just fishes with faces?
Because she turned
and I don't mean faces like faces as in like thin fish faces. I mean people faces, like faces of dudes on fish.
It had a very Spy Kids feel to it, to the fish.
Oh yeah, no, I kind of did actually.
But I actually liked Spy Kids.
Yeah,
but I actually liked Spy Kids because it did more with it.
Yeah, of course. I mean, like the Thum Thums are iconic. I
the
still
Thum Thums are
the
great.
idea of Thum Thums.
I love the second one just because we got Steve Buscemi. And do you think God stays in heaven because he too lives in fear of what he's created?
I live in fear of this movie, and I didn't even have like any hand in creating it.
So we're in this. We open with music that sounds similar to Three Blind Mice for some reason.
It's just kind of bad music. It's like it's not exactly
and
like
we're seeing this small. I can assume is Italian because it's Pinocchio town, and there's Pinocchio and Geppetto, and Pinocchio's going off to school, but he doesn't think his dad should keep making puppets because there's no money in it, and he's all about the future and industry and enterprise now and being an adventurer.
Puppet of Wall Street.
And aren't we all just the puppets of Wall Street?
I was gonna make a joke about that one, but I guess I don't have to anymore.
And he's like, "Oh, I don't believe in magic." And just, hey, do you remember how you were a puppet last movie? And now you're not? You probably should believe in magic.
It's like seriously, you little fuck. Really, you're gonna fucking try to be like playing that fucking card on us? Like, fuck off.
It's like anytime the Punisher shows up in like someone else's comic, and he's like, "I don't believe in magic. It's probably just like cosmic rays or mutations." You're like, all right, you believe in both of those things, but not magic.
No, but it's like, did you get fucking amnesia? Like, you fucking forget everything from like the past like fucking 2 years?
Clearly not, because he mentions it and calls back to it all the time.
Yeah, of course. He's like, "Hey, this is my friend. He used to be a jackass." It's like, you remember that?
Yeah, you don't believe in magic.
You remember the island that magically turned people into fucking donkeys?
So
I feel like Chris Chan screaming at this movie.
Why? How?
Because it's like I feel like I'm spurging because like I'm remembering just this childhood thing, you know? Like I'm transported back to being like fucking 12 years old, remembering the fucking childhood film. Because I haven't seen it since. I haven't seen it since I was little. And now I just literally I remember that movie so vividly that I'm able to like drag it back in, you know? It was like,
oh, you saw it. You saw it back in. You saw the first one back when we reviewed it. You were in that episode.
Yeah, but I fucking like, I didn't need to. Okay, honestly, I don't need to rewatch all of these movies, Merrick. Like that movie literally just still like lives on in my mind. Like anyway, I've watched so many other shit since then. I didn't have to rewatch it.
Anyway, they're going to school, but they get distracted and go to the carnival.
Yeah, they were going to go to school, but then they're lying little bastards, and they end up going to the carnival instead.
And we see...
like they did in the last fucking movie, basically.
And they use... we meet Madame Flambeau, who, spoilers, because I checked IMDb before watching this movie, this is supposed to be a reveal, but spoilers, she is Udo Kier.
Yeah, she's fucking Lucien or whatever the fuck his name is, Lorenzini. Yeah,
she's supposed to be Lorenzini's wife, but she's just Lorenzini in disguise.
Yeah, she's pretending to be Lorenzini's wife that was like widowed, but like she's just wearing a mask. Like he's just wearing a mask.
A good mask, but still.
Like he doesn't even need to really. It's like all he literally needs to like do is just put a little thing over his mustache and beard, and wear a bit of makeup. That's all he needs. But instead he has like the full face.
He uses a magic elixir to grow someone's leg longer.
I can make a really bad joke about this guy, but I won't.
Do it.
No, I'm not making the joke. No way.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say it involves his knee.
Oh, okay.
That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, so yeah, he has one short leg, and they say here's the Pirelli's miracle elixir. It'll do the trick, sir. True. And yeah, he ends up having his leg grow back, leg grow a bit longer, and he's like, "Oh, I am indebted to you for eternity," and he actually is kind of for like the rest of the movie. He's like doing stuff for
the one scene he has later.
For Flambeau, yeah.
The one scene.
Well, like he's still doing other little things. Like you see him in the background somewhat, even though like the big muscly guy is the better one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You still see him in the background though. Like he doesn't just disappear. But yeah, he grows his leg, and then they're all like, "Wow, that's incredible!" And then they go like wandering around inside of the freak show.
So
like,
they sell some stuff to be able to get into the show, and they meet Warwick Davis, who's like the carnival barker.
Yeah, he's like, come one, come all, come see the freak shows, weirdos of all kinds. And they're like, why can't they just be drinking the elixir to make them all normal?
Because that won't make.
They're like,
normal
people
don't
pay
money.
for normal.
People don't pay to see normal, kid.
Yeah, Warwick Davis has a point there, which is
they're
why
walking around. There's a bearded lady
doing what we do.
There's a bearded lady. There's a really cold
She's
guy.
She's also really fat.
There's a really cold guy who can breathe fire, and there's a fish tank full of fish with human faces.
He's basically Jack Frost from that one animated movie we watched.
Oh yeah, Wait, which one?
I think it was like Island of Misfit Toys or something. The animated one where the Jack Frost is dancing around. Unless that was was that Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? I might be remembering Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
I think that's The Year Without a Santa Claus, Gold Miser.
Yeah, maybe. It's possible. But he was a very cold man.
Yeah, but this one, he's very hot, which is why they keep him at icy temperatures.
So he's icy hot?
Yes, because he can breathe fire.
So he's advertised by Michael Jordan?
Yes.
I mean Shaquille O'Neal?
Same difference. One's just cooler.
What's hot but cool and so cool it's hot?
It's Pop-Tarts.
There you go.
So he buys a Pinocchio. Oh, we meet Felina and Volpez, who are a cat person and a dog person.
Oh yeah, baby.
And they see Pinocchio, and they tell Madame Flambeau so they can become human again.
Yeah.
And so when Pinocchio comes, it's like, hey, can I have some elixir to help my dad with his exhaustion because I'm a horrible, horrible son, and let him do all the work himself.
Also, we've been here all day, which is why he's like passed out and exhausted now. He gives him a little shit.
So he buys some elixir, which is supposed to make him do a puppet, but he gives it to Geppetto, and then Geppetto becomes a puppet.
Also, he's indebted to Madame Flambeau because he didn't have enough money, quote-unquote, to pay for the thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he ends up signing a contract that basically, like, sells his ass into slavery.
So he can...
Into the freak show.
So he can get his dad a cup of coffee, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Wouldn't coffee just fix it?
Here, Dad. Here, Papa. Have some tea, Papa. No,
Papa.
Did you put sugar? No, Papa. Oi, I die.
Did you?
Ha ha ha.
Did you turn me into a puppet? No, Papa. Telling lies? Yes, Papa.
Skipping school. No, Papa. Telling lies. This movie's dumb.
So he's a puppet, so Madame Flambeau comes in to claim him.
Yeah.
And he takes the show business pretty well. The blue fairy shows up and talks to Pinocchio.
Yep.
She's the worst actor in the movie.
She's also, like, one of the most, like, interesting kind of characters.
I say that goes to work Davis as well. Because he has a compass that provides a magical, unexplained compass that provides him direction.
Also, he has a secret to tell them at the end of all this, you know? It's like a big reveal. I mean, the other one kind of does too, somewhat. But, I mean, she's interesting, honestly, just because, like, she's so, like, mysterious. Like, you don't understand what the fuck she's actually supposed to be.
Well, I know she can't act. She also says everything like this and can't act.
Because she is playing a monotone child, and monotone children cannot deliver lines.
But I should be. I will be the most powerful Jedi ever.
I will be the most powerful monotone that is ever monotoned.
I'd say she's like a female Hayden Christensen, but I think that's already Kristen Stewart.
I can't wait to bongo dongos.
So they're doing their thing. Geppetto's doing his acting.
Yes.
Pinocchio dresses as a woman.
Yeah, they have a skit named I think it was, what was her name again?
Regina.
No, yeah, it was Regina. And yeah, he's like dancing around to this song about Regina, who basically has to reject all of the boys, and he's like Hayden Christensen's kicking away puppets.
Pinocchio's just beating up puppets.
Yeah, he's just kicking puppets.
I don't like this. I don't
stomping
like this
on them like they went to a fucking.
I don't like this film adaptation of the first Devil May Cry.
Yeah. Oh my god. It's just like, he's literally just like going around fucking kicking away puppets, you know? It's like fucking, like, why do they have him in this kind of fucking role, dude?
We find out that, Madame Flambeau eats the fish people in the tank.
Uh-huh.
But it's weird because she calls it sushi, but it's just a live fish brought in on a plate. So, you know, raw fish, fine, but usually they're supposed to kill it before they put it on your plate. You know that, right? Otherwise, what'll happen with this fish happens, and the fish will just kind of escape.
No, for sure.
The fish escaped. Hey, did we order this dinner to go? No, why? Because there it goes.
Sushi? It's a little too raw for my tastes.
Fresh. It's a little too fresh for her taste. Lampwick becomes the sea donkey. Just off camera, I guess.
Yeah.
There's going to be a command performance put on for the Prince with Geppetto's show.
Mm-hmm.
And Geppetto's getting like really into being a puppet. He likes it because he doesn't feel tired anymore. He doesn't have aches or pains anymore. It's really kind of cool to be a puppet.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's like he's able to just dance around and stuff, and he doesn't feel any aches and pains or anything.
Felina talks about random people coming up and touching her, and it makes me kind of uncomfortable.
That's true.
The movie just kind of paddles water, like treads water for a bit.
Yeah.
Runs around in circles with its thumb up its ass until
kind of like people who are like treading water.
Because Pinocchio becomes a puppet again. And then they have to go to the forest to find the cave with the blue rocks in it.
Yeah.
Because the blue fairy keeps dropping riddles. And so the show's going on, and the puppets are brought.
She's a monotone, white-haired blue girl who's essentially the Riddler.
then the show's finally being put on for the prince.
Dance puppets, dance.
Unfortunately, the puppets are actually just puppets because they stole, like, Geppetto and Pinocchio escaped with Warwick Davis.
Yeah, the Felicity or whatever the fuck her name is, the cat girl. Felina, yeah, exactly. There we go. Felina, the cat girl, and the dog man end up like fucking stealing them.
They make a contract with Flambeau. Hey, if we can get them both for you, you can get into the show. You'll turn us human. Yes, cool. Okay, here they are. Oh, these are just puppets, like actual puppets.
Yep.
Null and void. Your contract is over.
And the crowd turns against them and stuff, and yeah, they end up getting run to the cave, and then they jump in the water, and everybody gets reverted to apparently their true selves.
Like, Lampwick's a boy again, Geppetto's a man again, Pinocchio's a boy again. We find out that Madame Flambeau is actually Lorenzini, the man who was turned into a whale. But when he jumps into the water, he becomes a mutant fish man.
The sea monster. The sea monster. Because in the original, that was his true form, was the sea monster.
Only halfway, though.
Yeah, he's like, he doesn't stay in the water apparently long enough, even though, like, if he would have just stayed in the water, he would have become more and more of a sea monster. And I thought that's where this movie was going to be going. I thought he was going to turn into a sea monster and just, like, live in the water, and nobody else was going to be able to jump in until they, like, defeated him or whatever.
No, but that would be interesting. Can't have that.
It would have been, like, if this were a video game, that would have been the final boss. But it wasn't.
If this was a video game, it would be a point-and-click adventure.
Yeah. And the final boss would have, been him inside of the water, and you would have, like, had to, like, throw a rock at the top stalactites or something, and that would have been the end of the game.
So...
It would have fallen on him and crushed him.
Geppetto, Geppetto, I guess, is working at the puppet show, at the carnival still?
Well, like, yeah, because he's like a king is his fan, and he has a bunch of fans now, too, because he, like, got his start as a puppet. And then they basically all love him. And
inexplicably,
also, the sea monster is a sideshow attraction now.
Inexplicably, there's a scene where he lies and his nose grows. And that was specifically for Pinocchio. And it's not just apparently it's just like a racial feature of living puppets.
It is a racial trait.
Like,
of puppet people.
Drow can't see. Like, I am tired of these puppet people.
It's like, no. If any puppet tries to lie, any living puppet person tries to fucking make any kind of falsehood or half-truth, they will just instantly have their nose grow because that's part of the racial, like, fucking traits. It's part of their GD.
If the bloody puppets from Devil May Cry had tried that, they would have been able to beat Dante. But
they don't talk, though.
They could have tried.
Like their racial traits essentially are, if a puppet person happens to lie, they gain, like, a spear weapon that is essentially, like, 3 foot long and can, like, roll for, like, D6 amount of damage per stab.
However,
also can be Mikiri countered.
However, they have a -20 to all bluff checks.
Yes, they get a racial -20 if they have made a falsehood beforehand.
Yeah, this movie's not good.
Yeah.
Just watch Baron Munchausen instead, it's better.
Yeah, also the cat and the dog don't change back because, like, fuck everything. Even though they jump in the water. There is,
like, one of the funniest scenes of the movie is actually with them. Because, like, Volpe is trying to make, like, I remember how to make the elixir, and it involves an organ, because of course it does.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, this is good. Do you remember how to make it? Yes, the most important step is to foam the milk. This is an elixir, it's cappuccino.
Yeah, but he busts in afterwards and they're like, "Cappuccino, my lord!" And he just kicks them out. This is pretty good. Well, I mean, it is set in Italy, so, like, of course there has to be coffee references somewhere in this movie.
And of course,
Also,
because it's set in Italy, everyone has to speak in English but with Italian accents, which would not make sense.
It is the rule. It is how the movie is written.
It's me, Pinocchio.
There you go. Yahoo!
Woohoo!
Let's go. The cat lady was wet for no reason. I guess you can say the pussy got wet.
Yeah.
Yahoo!
This movie was bad. This movie wasn't good. This is a bad movie. Let's find out if there's a Pinocchio 3.
Oh, no! Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. Come on.
That was a good one, but I don't know how to tell you this.
Oh, no.
There's a Pinocchio 3.
Oh!
It's from 2004. And it's called Pinocchio 3000.
2004?
Yes.
And it's called Pinocchio 3000?
Yes.
Man. Why were puppet movies the biggest thing in 2004?
The year is 3000.
No!
No! Gio, listen, you want to hear this. Okay, Geppetto, with the help of his faithful assistant, Spencer the Cyber Penguin, the holographic fairy Cyberina creates Pinocchio, a prototype super robot equipped for emotions.
What the fuck did you just say?
Whoopi Goldberg plays Cyberina.
Oh, no!
Malcolm McDowell's the bad guy.
Oh my god! The more you talk about this, the worse it gets.
Howie Mandel is Spencer.
Oh, fuck off! Howie Mandel's in this?
Yes.
That's fucking stupid. Why? Like, as if it wasn't bad enough, fucking Whoopi Goldberg and Michael McDowell are in there. They have to have a shitty fucking person like that asshole. They have to have fucking him in there. Of course. God damn it. Why? Why is he in there?
Why is who in there?
The last one.
Howie Mandel?
Yeah, why is Howie in there?
So he can play a cyber penguin.
He plays the penguin?!
Yes!
Fuck you! No way!
He played Gizmo in Gremlins.
No
Why not?
fucking way. I have to see what he looks like. I have to fucking see what this fucking asshole looks like in this costume. I'm looking that up right
It's not a costume, it's animated.
Oh no! Oh god, I have to see what he looks like then, just to like see what the fuck he's fucking animated like.
Oh no, we got a blackface robot.
Nice. That's perfect. You know what? This movie deserves a blackface robot. It should be the movie's mascot.
Whoopi Goldberg is some kind of ant from Ants with a bee butt.
Wow. Fucking Howie Mandel. Howie. Yeah, there we go. There you are, you fucking asshole. What does your penguin suit fucking look like? Penguin. Howie Mandel penguin. Random house. I don't think I'm going to be able to find what I'm looking for by Googling Howie Mandel penguin.
You know what you'll just have to do?
What?
Wait till you have to watch the movie.
No, I want to see what he looks like. I want this to be the one thing I see before we watch this movie. I want this to be like literally the only thing. And when we actually do watch it, I want to like figure out if it's actually better or worse than I imagine it to be. I can't imagine it being better. Yeah, Gizmo. You said his name was Gizmo?
No, that he plays Gizmo in Gremlins.
Oh, okay. That's really?
Yeah, that's Howie Mandel.
Fuck off! No way.
Yeah.
That was his voice.
Yeah. Here's the penguin.
Ah, god damn it. Okay, you actually posted it. You found a picture.
Yeah.
Oh, Christ! Why is he purple?
Because he's a cyber penguin.
Fucking...
You want to see the old one piece of fan art for this movie?
Okay. Ha! That's awful. Who the fuck drew that? A 6-year-old?
Chris
Probably. Chris Chan?
Probably.
Yeah, it probably was. You have to put both of those inside the fucking review now.
Oh, also here's the villain.
Yeah, I could see that being played by Michael McDowell, strangely enough. It basically looks like his character from Tank Girl.
And
so, I mean,
before,
I'm not amazed.
And here...
Though. Whoopi Goldberg?
No, the blackface robot.
Oh. It looks like it should be going, shit. Like that one guy from The Wire. Like the senator.
This is Whoopi Goldberg. So we're just talking about Pinocchio 3000 now.
Wow. That is fucking racist.
Anyway.
Holy shit.
Next week...
That's fucking incredible.
Next week, we're going to be reading from the Book of the Dead.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Good, I want to fucking die.
So, all I have to say is...
Don't be a lying little bastard, I guess.
Nis nis.
Won't grow.
Tutu tarin.
I'm sorry, what?
It means party down.
What the fuck?
That's a line from the movie. Anyway, see you guys next time.
Okay, yeah, don't lie, you little bastards. And,
don't watch... I just have to say.
What?
Pinocchio, New Adventures of Pinocchio. For a movie this freaking mediocre, it was so hard to find.
It should not, honestly, it should actually be hard to find, because no one should be fucking watching this movie in general.
We did, and we'll watch it again.
Yeah, but I didn't want to.
You're gonna watch it again, Gio.